Good morning, children. I hope that you are preparing at home for your next board examination. This time is much crucial for you. As you know that we teachers are not helping you as a better context. So, to manage this, you have studied home on your full strength. Here, today we are going to start our civics lesson 1. The topic is power sharing, which is lesson 1 of your civics. Power sharing. Power sharing means division of the power. Many things you will find that. Take the example of your school. Director sir is organizing the school. Principal sir has different power. Different teachers have different power. And they are performing their duties according to their power. This is an example, not related to your book. Here, 2 countries I have given you as example. First is Sri Lanka. Second is Belgium. Why we have taken this example, you will understand in this stream. The median in Sri Lanka is 18%. They are 18% means 13% of the Indian Tamilians and 5% local Tamilian of Sri Lanka. Shilaj, the main inhabitant, the original inhabitant of Sri Lanka are 74% and others are 8%. Others means Muslims, Christians, etc. In Belgium, French speaking are 40%, Dutch speaking are 59% and German 1%. Dutch is today known as Netherlands. A country is Netherlands. Earlier it was known as Holland. The language of Netherlands is Dutch. In Belgium, Dutch are major group and in Sri Lanka, Shilaj are major group. But you will find that there are many differences among them. Take the example of our neighboring country, Sri Lanka. On the eastern and north part of Sri Lanka, Indian Tamilians are having dominations. That's why they are asking their separate country, Tamil Eelam. It was in history. Now, this type of demand is over. A person named Prabhakaran, perhaps you have heard about that person, and he had organized all the Tamilian on one platform and he had demanded for his Tamil Eelam for Indian Tamilians. For this, he had fought a war-like situation in Sri Lanka, and perhaps you have remembered that in 1987, our government, when Rajiv Gandhi was Prime Minister, he has sent IPKF, Indian Peacekeeping Force, to Sri Lanka to neutralize the Tamilians, and our army has done. And due to this, Veerappan had taken revenge by killing Rajiv Gandhi. Matter is over. Here, so Tamilian Shilaj wanted their supremacy in the country, and in some regions, Tamils were wanted supremacy. In the same form, in Belgium, French speaking 40% and Dutch speaking is 49%, and they are concentrated in the capital city of Belgium. So they had demanded a separate constitution for them, separate place for them. So there was agreement between the people of Belgium that in capital region, Dutch will have domination and overall the country, French will have the domination. And on the same pattern, there in Sri Lanka, Shilaj having the domination in country. So, power is divided among these groups. Here power is divided among the French, Dutch and German, and in Sri Lanka, power was divided amongst Tamils, Sinhalese and others. And you know that every time history is creating, you will not find a perfect thing in history because it is a matter of changing. Earlier, in Sri Lanka, Tamilians were having dominations, but today Sinhalese have. In this way, maybe new context we will study after few years. Here we are going to form the power shading. It means here organs of the government. We Indian are following a democratic government in which we are casting our vote to elect our representatives, and those representatives will run the government. We are following this. So first is legislative, and here our government is parliamentary form of government, while in America this is presidential form of government. In parliamentary form of government, Prime Minister is the head of the executive, and there in America, presidential form, President is the head of the government. So, legislative means the organs which make the rule for the country. In our country, we have the house, which is known as Parliament House or Sansad Bhavan in Hindi, where our representatives are sitting and discussing about the country, and they are making law. In short, I am telling you, perhaps you have studied in class 9 how a bill is becoming law, such that CEA, like this, you have studied that, and the law is now applicable for the whole country. Here, legislative, when a bill is coming, both houses have the discussion on that. If lower house has passed here, then it will send to the upper house, Rajya Sabha, and if Rajya Sabha has accepted that, it will go in hand of President for their consideration. He will sign. But if Lok Sabha has passed but Rajya Sabha has not passed, or Rajya Sabha has passed but Lok Sabha has not passed, it is null and void. But some rule is here that if Lok Sabha has passed, example, if Lok Sabha has passed and Rajya Sabha has told that you have to make a certain change, if you will make the certain change, then I will pass from here, and then it is returning with the recommendation. If Lok Sabha is agree on that, it means again they will have to vote, and if that proposal what was returned from Rajya Sabha, they will discuss them. If they will, it will pass from there. So it will go to Rajya Sabha and they will pass from there, because his recommendation, their recommendation has been guaranteed by Lok Sabha, and then President will pass the sign on the bill, and it will become the law for the country. A long process is here. Some rights also have President. He will think what is good and what is bad for the country, and on his own consideration he has some duty to perform, that he will sign or not. Next is the executive. Executives are the IS officers. They are helping our ministers, and these IS officers are implementing, they are making the laws, they are implementing the law for the country. It means they will find in which way we will pass this law, and after passing it will go to the President, and President will announce for the passing of the executing of the law. Judiciary. Legislative is making the law, executive is executing the law, but judiciary is keeping and watch that the law has made and functioning, it is functioning well or not. If it is functioning well, it will be continue. Otherwise, the judiciary will take their own ideas, give their own ideas about that bill. One example you will study that in a teach Mandal Commission was introduced and it was passed by both the houses, and after that had sent to President. President has also signed, but Supreme Court has found that this bill, this law is now creating a problem among the society of the country on the basis of upper caste and lower caste. As you know that Mandal Commission has given 27% reservation for the OBCs. Here, forward class thought that if 27% will go in hand of OBC, and from earlier reservation was for scheduled caste 15%, scheduled tribe 10%, and for others total nearly 47.5% reservation was there. And so Supreme Court has done a stay on that, but when BPC Vishwanath Pratap Singh became the Prime Minister of India, in his region this bill was passed, rule was passed, and from that time we have reservation for OBC. This is the role of judiciary. Here you know that judiciary is an independent organization of our country. No one can have any pressure on judiciary, not the Prime Minister, President, no one. Here, power sharing. Power sharing means level of the government in our country. Central government. Central government means Prime Minister is the head of the executive, President, Prime Minister, and other ministers. And you know that you have studied about the central government. So, in a short, this is the top layer of the government in our country, where Prime Minister and cabinet ministers and different types of ministers, three types of ministers you have studied. There are the cabinet minister, state minister, and deputy minister. State government on the same pattern. Our country is divided among different states, and here states having the chief minister, governor, and other IS officers to run the government, and the local body. Local body, you know, such as your city having the municipal corporation, somewhere municipalities, somewhere notified areas, or in village areas. This is divided among the panchayats and panchayats. And you know that in our country, only in our country, we have local government in the form of two forms for village and city. Next we will study, continue our study.
Okay,